Hello, so in this one I'm going to show you how to find 1 divided by a plus bi, where a plus bi is a complex number. A, remember, is the real part, b is the imaginary part, and then I is the imaginary unit. Let's go through the process of finding the result of the division in a general kind of form where a and b are pretty much any number. So step number 2, I'm going to do a over a plus bi. I'm going to multiply by a minus bi over a minus bi because that is really a form of the number 1. Also notice that a plus bi, this value in the bottom that says a minus bi, that's the complex conjugate of a plus bi. So look very carefully. Change only the signs in the middle, but the signs in front of the a here and then in front of the a here, you keep those exactly as they are written, nothing different. Then you form this quantity, and then you proceed as follows. You're going to do the top multiplication. So you can do that red 1 times the a minus b. So on the bottom under me is going to give you 1 times a minus bi. And then for the other two, you can put them together into a plus bi times a minus bi, and then you just have to FOIL that out. Let's carry that out. So I'm going to have here a minus bi times a minus bi. Across the top is going to be a red a times a black a. So that's because it's this a times that a below me. Next, I'm going to have that red a times a negative bi in black. So it's going to generate that negative bia term. Then I'm going to have that red bi multiplied by that black a. That's going to give me positive bia. And last thing, I'm going to have bi in red multiplying negative bi in black, essentially. So for that reason over here is going to be negative. B in red, B in black, I in red, and then I in black also. Then just multiply things out. So b times I over here will show up as b squared times I squared. Same basis, just add up the exponents. So b to the first times b to the first is b to the second. I to the first times I to the first is I to the second. These two middle terms, one says negative bia, the other one is positive bia. They're the same. You can cancel them off. And then lastly, that red a times the black a will give you a squared in the bottom. And then the whole time a minus b is kept exactly as written in that form. Let's finish up. So the last part that remains is to replace I squared with negative 1. So negative 1 that the I squared represents multiplied by that negative above my head, that's a positive 1. Which means come down to step 6 to get a minus bi over a squared plus b squared. So in general, if you're beginning with the step 1 over a plus bi result, you get this at the very last step, a minus bi over a squared plus b squared. You can plug in different values for a and b, for example, except they both cannot be equal to 0 if you think about it. Why is that? Because if a is 0 and b is 0, then you would have a 0 squared, which is 0, plus a 0 squared, which is 0, and then 0 plus 0 would be 0, and you cannot divide by 0, you see? So a and b should not both be 0. And that is about it. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in another video.